Watch out for aerial attack.
Mr. President, are you all right?
Oh, laying out landmines on the beach. They should give a little thought to the summer swimmers and vacationers. Well, their flight pattern will probably be from the direction at 12 o'clock. The missiles are airborne. Going head-to-head with this kind of firepower isn't the smart way. Start by crushing the gun battery. All the target areas have been destroyed. Only the battle cruiser remains. Now get cracking. Scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were worked to the bone without any vacation maintaining that battle cruiser. Mr. President, the enemy oppression isn't over. Please go back. Enemy forces occupy Miami Beach. That battle cruiser is the command ship, directing the Atlantic Ocean troops in this area. Attack the cruiser and the coup d'etat forces, leisurely enjoying their holiday. And sink them to the bottom of this grand ocean.
Copy that. For their sakes, I hope they enjoyed their last R&R.
Cruiser will fire powerful long-range missiles. You'll need constant warning, Mr. President. received a request from the target area and is on their way. The bombing will be dangerous. You should sever the reinforcements ahead of time. Unless you wipe out the launch source. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were worked to the bone without any vacation maintaining that battle cruiser. Well, their flight pattern will probably be from the direction at 12 o'clock.
That's far enough, Metal Wolf.
That voice, is that the Eagle of the Atlantic, Brigadier General Robert Forrester?
Your former commander.
Metal Wolf, I don't know what you're up to, or who is inside of there, but I can tell you this, you're public enemy number one.
Going head-to-head with this kind of firepower isn't the smart way. Start by crushing the gun battery. The defense strength is high against live ammunition, Mr. President. All the target areas have been destroyed. Only the battle cruiser remains. Now get cracking. The long-range missiles from that Navy cruiser are on a collision course. Please do not be caught off guard. Missiles. You'll need constant warning, Mr. President. Bombers are approaching. The bomber group seems to have received a request from the target area and is on their way. The bombing will be dangerous. You should sever the reinforcements ahead of time. Long-range missiles are approaching. Watch out for aerial attacks. These attacks will rage on unless you wipe out the launch source. A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was surely forced to play the ukulele on the beach. Well, their flight pattern will probably be the long-range missiles from that Navy cruiser are on a collision course. Please do not be caught off guard. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They will work to the bone without any vacation maintaining that battlecruiser. The missiles are airborne. Going head-to-head with this kind of firepower isn't the smart way. Start by crushing the gun back, Mr. President. All the target areas have been destroyed. Only the battlecruiser remains. Now get cracking. The defense strength is high against live ammunition. Mr. President! Mr. President! The enemy though there are many target areas, it is possible to annihilate the enemy by destroy the target areas and let the citizens wake up to their town with it. This mission goes by the call name Chicago Daybreak. Good luck and God's Enemy forces occupy Chicago. Destroy all the target areas and liberate the town of Chicago.
Copy that.
Well, if it isn't the heinous terrorist, public enemy number one.
Richard!
Oh, you've done excellent work, Michael. How about a reward to show my appreciation? Poison gas will annihilate the city in 5 minutes. And Metal Wolf will be blamed for the slaughter of Chicago. Have a nice day. Or not, Michael.
Each target area has started up their poison gas control. If the density of the poison gas exceeds 181... What's that?
Coming to you live from the skies over Chicago, this is DNN's Peter McDonald. Using poison gas as his weapon of choice, Metal Wolf seeks to obliterate the city of Chicago. That coward! Even cruelty has a limit. But rest assured, I have faith that the U.S. military will put a stop to this.
That journalist is up to his old misinformed tricks again. Please hurry, Mr. President. From destroying the poison gas source, the poison gas density has gone down. But don't let down your guard. Hurry up, Mr. What's that? With poisonous gas neutralizer. The soldiers must be tired if they left that out in such an obvious place. strength is high against live ammunition.
Not again! Another dire blow to the military. The military only has 3 operating bases left.
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%. You better do something about it.
Measuring device, the density of poison gas in the city has already exceeded 50 parts per million. Metal Wolf is a villain down to his last mecha bolt.
One target area remains. The final spot, Mr. President. That drawbridge is a symbol of the city and its rivers. Seeing it open is quite a sight, but if we can't cross, we'll be in a jam. Hurry up!
How do you like me now?
Oh, Mr. President! Wow, you barely made it!
However, his plan to gas the town ended in failure. Could it be that the hand of God reached down to save us? Uh-oh. I've just looked into the eyes of Metal Wolf. Any further reporting is too dangerous. Our news team is seeking refuge. But our coverage of these events will continue. Because yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword. This has been Peter McDonald for DNN.
I'll say one thing for the guy. At least his misreporting is consistent.
As long as the city is safe, who cares?
On the prison island Alcatraz, only 3 kilometers offshore from San Francisco, the enemy force is setting up a huge electromagnetic Alcatraz cannon to combat terrorism. All the shelling in the desert region has implanted fear into the hearts of the people on the west coast. The shelling is directed at keeping the dissidents in check. By destroying the energy tanks around the Alcatraz cannon, you can stop its operation. The current is so strong that no one has ever escaped from Alcatraz. Please be careful not to fall in the ocean. Aim to destroy the Alcatraz cannon. This mission goes by the call name. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President. Enemy forces occupy Alcatraz Island.
Jody, what is that daunting thing?
The Alcatraz cannon.
How original. Richard, you'd never make it on Madison Avenue.
Stop and surrender, Metal Wolf.
Surrender?
If you fail to comply, the Alcatraz cannon will zap you back west coast.
Will it now? Not if I zap it first.
Mr. President, the Alcatraz cannon just started to recharge.
I'm on the move. I'll smash it faster than a Florida recount.
A gun battery that big should take 5 minutes to recharge. Until then, head for the Alcatraz cannon in the center of the island. Is that?
This is DNN's Peter McDonald reporting. That's the heinous terrorist Metal Wolf, as seen from the air. He's trying to take over the Alcatraz cannon and destroy the West Coast. DNN is coming to you live and exclusively as these events unfold.
Forget him and keep your mind on the mission, Mr. President. You should destroy it in order to decrease the energy recharge supply. With overwhelming firepower, the defense strength is high against live ammunition.
The U.S. military is being decimated platoon after platoon.
What I wouldn't give for a fly swatter for this buzzing insect.
Like me now!
Now, Metal Wolf is taking aim at me! Stop it! Metal Wolf! Our justice won't stoop to your evil. Please stop! Please! I'll sue if you shoot. My fellow viewers, rest at ease, for I, Peter McDonald, am safe. Because yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword. I'll return to the action in another helicopter.
Is put a stop to the Alcatraz cannon, Mr. President.
The army has been completely vaporized. Metal Wolf, your cruelty won't go unpunished. So, the U.S. military has had something up its sleeve.
Those who interfere will be eliminated.
The energy tanks in the surrounding area are a key part to the Alcatraz cannon. Please destroy everything before the energy recharges.
Seize the area, under military orders, the soldiers blew up the Alcatraz cannon. Simply amazing! The U.S. military gets the job done no matter what.
That confused journalist better double-check his facts.
Today, once again, U.S. military forces were dealt a lethal blow by Metal Wolf. But thanks to these heroes in our military, Metal Wolf and his conspiracy have been held in check. Our hearts go out to the men and women who sacrificed their lives in battle, and to their families as well. Any further reporting is too dangerous. Our news team is seeking refuge. Be the first to know as we continue pursuing Metal Wolf, because yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword. This has been Peter McDonald for DNN.
Talk about biased reporting. It's exhausting to listen to. But at least the West Coast is safe now. Excellent work, Mr. President. Unfortunately, though, because the enemy force is at a stage where it is still requesting reinforcements, it seems possible to get away now. While eliminating the enemies in your way, please reach the underground base promptly and board Air Force One. This mission goes by the call name Good luck and
Get out my special ops suit, Jody.
It looks like a fancy party is about to start. This kind of party is a first for me. Mr. President?
Okay, let's party! Welcome to the White House.
The people outside look really scary, Mr. President. Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star in the underground base. Now I'll open the entryway to the underground base. Please give your guests some face time with the Commander-in-Chief.
me now!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. Enter the underground base using this oversized back door here. Just lowly foot soldiers. Even if they aim at you and fire, they're no match for your special heavy mobile armor.
I'll be back. That's the wrong direction.
Still got the barbecue! Come on! Whatever! George!
Mr. President, the Eagle Star is beyond here. Get going before the enemy chases after you. Proceed ahead while destroying anything that stands in your way. Switching over your weapons depending on the situation is the main key to fighting. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you go. Beyond this passageway. Now let's hurry! The aircraft hangar is behind the barrier. I'll open the barrier now. Please wait a moment. Whoa! Something quite dangerous awaits. But with missiles of that caliber,
How do you like me now?
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. The barrier has been opened. Air Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon. Well, looky here. More guests. Well, I guess they won't be voting for you next term.
Mr. President, the enemy is taking aim at Air Force One. Please be careful.
Sorry to keep... Hurry up and get in via Air Force One's rear hatch!
How do you like me now?
Oval Office, huh, Mr. President? Welcome to Air Force One. The enemy, the command crew, many this mission. Good luck and